Well, welcome in to the new series here on this channel here. We have the Staten Island Ospreys. This is a team builder team I found from a user called Anderson W19. And, I'm excited to get into it. You can see the athletic director expectations right there. You could see that our NIL budget, well, it's not that crazy. You see the 150 at the top right. We have already used our coaching points, and there's our history. And this is all, I guess, at the FCS level, and we are running it back with Philip Gunderson. Win 25% of your home games, average at least 20 points per game, and score at least 20 points in any game. Those are the athletic director early expectations, 92%. But the school demeanor is impatient, and we have not turned off firing. So let's take a look here at TJ Mayer. Deal breaker is championship contender, so we need to start showing something. But he's a star dev trait pocket passer, number 13 from Monument, Colorado. He's going to be our guy, 78 overall. Our backup, David Krause, is also, again, a sophomore, but he's a pocket passer archetype. And we got our mobile guy, and Colin Fritz. He's going to be the backup. Let's just change that out real quick. At the running back position, we should be fine. Rich Nicholson and Tim Trahan are two solid players. Nicholson with the speed. Going to be very curious to see how he looks in this offense. Here at the fullback position, Max Dickerson probably not going to play a whole lot. Braden Mobley is going to be the star not only of this offense but the team, and you also have a really good one in John Callaway too, both Tennessee boys. We get 3 Tennessee boys as our starter, with Ty Peterson being another one, and somebody to watch out for is this guy Matthew Pierce for the next couple of years. I think he's got a lot of potential as well. Moving on to the tight end position, good receiver with Dorian Laughlin. There we go. I said it right eventually. 83 speed, 86 excel. He's going to really be able to stretch the field. But Dennis Griggs in his own right is also not going to be terrible there. Our left tackle, redshirt senior Clyde Day, is a really solid starter up there, with Josh Hyatt, a senior guard as well, both being solid. A little bit weaker at the center position with Anthony Mayo. And then we get McPherson on the right side with Tecklenburg, kind of a weaker right side of the offensive line. Palapoi is going to be our 6'7" edge rusher at 82 overall, 83 speed, 91 excel. He's going to be expected to make a huge impact for this team. And then we're going to be starting the sophomore Owen Richardson over Anthony Adams here at the edge position with those speeds. Stauffer and Hess, they're going to be the big man in the middle, and it's quite a drop-off from there. Dupree, the Sam linebacker. And then we get Connor Brooks as well, who's a 77 overall. Redshirt senior John Lincoln at the will spot. And then you get Landon McKissick. He's a stud. All right, Finn, he's a stud. Free safety here, McClelland is a really good free safety as well. A little bit slower for my liking, but that's fine too. London is a solid player. And then we get Kranchik, our kicker, 92 kick power. You like to see it, but ultimately the punter, as you can see, is James Bowanko. But ultimately, when you're looking at the squad, you're looking at the team, you think that they're pretty solid. You got to look at the team schedule here as we get into week 0 here. And we're going to start week 1 on a Thursday night at Rutgers. This is going to be a rivalry game that we got to keep an eye on, and we got to try to win these games. We'll play an FCS opponent to kind of warm us up. We're an FBS independent for our first couple of years here. Then we're going to host Delaware. Hopefully we can get our first FBS victory at some point here, but at Virginia is going to be tough. Central Michigan and Temple back-to-back, and then we're going to take a long road trip to Sacramento State. Playing against UConn and Hawaii at home, both of them. A Friday night against Hawaii should be a fun one, and then we get a bye, and then we get some weeknight football. We're going to play at Boston College in the middle of the week against Liberty, take them out of Weeknight Conference USA and play them on a Wednesday night. And then we're going to finish the year on the road at Syracuse. So we get four power conference teams, keeping it pretty regional with the schedule. Only Sacramento State and Hawaii are kind of out of the region, but as we become more of a national brand and as we join conferences too, you're going to see that nationalized there. You know the Heisman Trophy race, so Jeremiah Smith, Dante Moore, Malachi Toney, Julian Sayin, but ultimately we're going to be up against the grain here as we start this dynasty. You're not going to hear me do like regular commentary like I normally have in the past. That's just mainly because I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't get that excited, but I'm going to definitely be like talking as if I'm just like talking to my team here. Alright, so let's talk about our board. We got a handful of players that we really like. First off, John Choice, a solid, cheap option at the cornerback position. Darryl Metcalf is a solid one. And ultimately, cheap is better for us. We're not going to spend a ton of money, but it will give us more room to go after Randy Reeves a little bit more aggressively. We're going to start with 100, get him immediately interested in Staten Island, send the house, let's roll. Then when it comes to John Choice, he's going to be important too. We're going to add 10 to him, and boom, send the house. Now with Metcalf, he's expecting 40. I'm going to offer him his expectation, and we're going to contact friends and family here. I do really like Jason McCullough, so we can offer him 10, increase that interest, and give him a DM. I think I'm going to give him the full NIL, but everybody else we're not going over as far as NIL goes. This is important. So again, we haven't unlocked all the scouting. Okay, he's 85 speed, so he's probably going to be worth the NIL. Let's go ahead and send it to him. Let's send the house, and we're going to move him up the board to number 3 here. And then everybody else, we're just going to kind of offer baseline stuff. I'm going to be very curious about Zach Levine. Oof. Well, that's how we're going to start off recruiting. And obviously our weekly practice plan is going to lay out like this. Just everybody's going to play. Let's edit the sliders here. Okay, I guess I don't have custom sliders, so I always move this down. Always boost pass blocking, because pass blocking is pretty rough. Leave that the same. I always take down run blocking though, because it's a little OP. Leave that the same. Pass coverage we boost up a little bit. Tackling we keep the same. Try to make it tough on us. And obviously we want speed to be a factor, so we move this down to 20. And then I always turn illegal contact off, because that is not a rule in the sport of college football. Let me make sure the audio is working real quick. I'm going to mute. I gotta actually talk though for me to hear it, but well, it sounds good. Sounds good right now, so we're gonna keep on rolling. Let's advance the week, as Notre Dame and Miami playing in week 0. Still doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. And we're going to play one game, and we're going to get out of here. But there's going to be some streams where I'm just simply streaming the game while I'm playing the game. And then there's going to be some where I decide to mic up. It's just kind of what we're going to deal with. So good news here. Randy Reeves has got us first above Rutgers. Hopefully we can get some momentum there. Choice has a second. That's pretty optimistic right there. With all of these guys, by the way, having, you know, pipelines. You can see the what do they call it? Do they call it a Hall of Fame pipeline? I don't even know. The top tier pipeline. Regardless, most of these guys are that. Pennsylvania is not a top tier pipeline, but other than that, you know, we got all the pipelines. We're going after guys in our region. We're trying to make it a point to do so. Yeah, he's good enough to get the... Only a 78 speed receiver. I do not love that, by the way. And he's a JUCO, so he can't really develop very long. So let's just take him off the board. But we're keeping the small board, kind of casting a small net, you know, trying to get a couple of guys that we're going to focus on and be able to hit the portal, and hopefully we can get a little bit more help from the NIL front, but obviously more experienced veterans that are even going to cost very little in NIL. That's going to make a difference to us. We got to figure out a way to stop Antoine Raymond, and they also got KJ Duff out wide. They got a little overall advantage on us, and there you can see the top 25 rankings. Notre Dame's able to beat Miami, and that's the big story from week number 0. But we're going to go on the road to Rutgers, 6 o'clock on a Thursday night. It's going to be raining out there in Piscataway, and we're going to give them the black jerseys. And here's the background with this squad. Staten Island, an East Coast team, they were able to convince that Phil Knight and Nike to be able to give them a sponsorship and sponsor a lot of it. And the deal was, you know, he could give them all these uniforms and stuff like that, but he's not going to be providing for the NIL front. We need to build our own donor group themselves and eventually, hopefully, convince Phil Knight, the Nike CEO, to give us a little bit of love to make this work. So here we go with Staten Island and their inaugural college football game.
A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one.
The Ospreys, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we have waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway.
All right, let's go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights offense will get the football first. Redemption might be on their mind as they...
We got rivalry history I wasn't even sure about.
They sure did, Reese, and their best players made a lot of mistakes the last time out, especially on offense. David, it's really important in this one. The stars...
Oh, gosh.
Like stars. They got to stat it up, and they got to start fast.
And they got to remember what happened. They got to remember the celebration, the on-field antics, the social media, all of it that came with it. The embarrassment of last...
Got to find a way to stop Antoine Raymond in this ground game, but they're going to the air. Oh, get out there, Lund.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
receivers, you throw it to them, and they go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Speeding down the left side.
There's Antoine Raymond.
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like to
it's Braden Mobley.
Roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason good. Like
going to be a left-handed running team, to say the least.
Money elsewhere to keep him on the roster, and he shows you why.
Good run for Nicholson.
One of the best in the country at his spot.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Look at Nicholson.
Turning it on.
He's a little banged up to start, though. Oh, never mind.
At the 34. Fresh center downs going to the air. Grabbed in the middle.
Not a great throw, but good catch by Callaway.
They'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down, 10 yards to go. Quick give. It's Nicholson. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done?
More of a power runner in Trahan.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play.
They're playing press. Cover 2, though. I think they're coming out. Up, it's man. Couldn't get it off cleanly.
Over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Polanco. What a punt. Bounce out of bounds at the 5.
Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them.
All right, defense. We got to find a way to stop Antoine Raymond. Well, that's a good start.
Defense all over it.
Clay Bryant, thumper, linebacker, making a play.
2nd and 13. They give it to him again.
Oh, we got to get him on the ground. There we go.
Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh gosh, he was right there. He could have picked that off. It's AJ Surace. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be Dylan Lonergan in this game, but he's number 12 anyway. So. Oh no! Oh no! McKissick on him down. Right, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to make sure I'm like not being too loud. Okay.
Just showing off those wheels. He's finally out of bounds. He now has 106 yards.
These headphones cancel out so much noise, and I didn't have it plugged into my mic. But I need to hear my own voice when I'm recording to make sure I'm not being too loud or anything like that.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game.
Again, right down the field on us after we pinned them at the 5-yard line, man. And we had them in the 3rd down.
To try and slow them down.
Let's jump it. Okay, well, they're going to the air. He's wide open. Touchdown. KJ Duff. They fooled me. Offsides.
Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in, and I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver, and I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Working with a new playbook, too. This is the first time I've used it.
Back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on
RPO, Peterson can't get out.
The RPO got it.
Come on, man.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender.
They're playing man. See if we can beat them. Oh.
Rush is on.
There we go, Mayor. This is a solid run.
He'll be short of the first down. Guys, it is Rutgers.
This game's not over, though. You know what? Ospreys are sticking in it. Let's just hope we can stay in it long term. Watch that flat defender. Squeeze it in there. Oh, catch that ball, Callaway. We got to go for it. Let's see. Okay. Dickerson, this is all you, fella. Lead block here. He didn't. That was terrible. And a fumble. He didn't block at all. He didn't block at all. I need to adjust my mic. It's only on one side, which is going to be more one-sided, but still. Oh no, Antoine Raymond. The 2 stars for Rutgers is just destroying us. 7 carries, $130 for Antoine Raymond, and KJ Duff had the touchdown on the last drive. Oh, blocked. Pick it up. We could have gone. We could have gone all the way. We could have got our first points of this dynasty. First points in FBS history. Even though we played Rutgers 40 times.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, this offense
all right.
Back out onto the field.
We got to see what we can do here in response.
They already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
See if we can get the ground game going with Nicholson with the strong side run, but our offensive line on the right side is just so weak in comparison. Like we're gonna have to be super left-handed all year long in the run game. But it will be all right. We'll figure it out. This is one of the toughest challenges, after all, that we're gonna have all season. Virginia, maybe a little bit tougher. Oh, he got him. Oh, you didn't get separation. Didn't hold separation, and it was holding on top of that. For our Staten Island Ospreys. See, this whole team is just inspired by Phil Knight's squad. You can see it in our uniform. Phil Knight's Oregon Ducks. And we got him to sponsor it. Cut us a deal if we, put his name on the stadium. But we're not playing at Phil Knight Stadium yet.
Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
3rd and 18.
The big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
got Laughlin. Big time. Huge pickup right there for our squad. I like that tight end Laughlin, man. I really do. Big number 80. Catch it, Peterson. Oh, man.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Nicholson.
Okay. See if we can get this trail. I like this play. A little bit wider trips out to the left side. Peterson or Mobley underneath. It's Mobley. Easy. Get that first. Good move, Mobley. First time we've gotten into Rutgers territory today. Let's see if we can catch him with some play action. We're still doing it. Oh, gosh. If I just had a little bit better blocking right there, I could have got that pass off in the flat, and he could have turned upfield. 2nd and 18. Good defense. Very good defense. We're going to just play it conservative, bro. I mean, what are the odds? Well, they're playing press. Let's see.
Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The safety's there. It's intercepted. Safety was playing one high, but he was able to get over the top there, and Rutgers is set up in SIU territory. Kaj Sanders.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion.
Moving KJ Duff. Play action. Wide open. That's on me.
In the middle, it's Black. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
We're showing man. Hopefully we can fool them. They think that we're just going to one-on-one KJ Duff. Joke's on them. We're not. We're going zone. Oh, we lurked him. Let's go. Beautiful. Get that return. Good block. Okay. Not much of a return, but that's a nice play for the defense. The defense has really struggled today. But getting that interception back, that's big time. Again, that right side of the offensive line is just something we cannot lean on here. Some pairs in motion.
Got it. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
I like Laughlin, man. I like Laughlin a lot. And Griggs checks into the game. He's reliable too. Laughlin. Got it. First down. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute timeout. 20-0. We do get the ball to start the second half, however.
2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? Lining up from the 34 on first down.
All right, see if we can get some. Okay, just run it. Ooh. Trahan. Trahan, however you want to say it. I'll say Trahan. Hendricks in the backfield now at the running back position. Oh, he's open. Oh, we missed them. Pears was open. Gotta hit that. Come on, Tej.
They have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better.
That's on me.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. See if they go to the ground here with Antoine Raymond. They will not. They're going to go to the air. Oh, dude, I just cannot keep up with KJ Duff. Working out the slot. I just don't have the speed. 27-0, man. Horrible start to this dynasty, but you know, you expect that. They just have a couple of stars that we just don't have. Pairs. Okay. But the best thing about this, though, is we're a right-hand or left-handed running team. We can run the ball off to the left side here. I like our left side of the O-line. Yep, we're getting a lot more of a push on that left side. And we knew that would be the case. Let's see how this... I've never ran this play before. Mayo's all banged up at the center position. Back to him. Good blocking. It's just... we have one extra player over there.
Catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
The fake that wants to throw. Left side is Mobley.
Okay.
They get him on the ground late.
Getting on the move.
They have the first down at the 41. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if
Okay.
they try it again.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you.
Still got all 3 of our timeouts.
That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Might have picked
And
up
good
the
muscle
ball
by
before he was knocked down.
the old running back, Nicholson there.
Manageable from right around midfield.
TJ Mayer, what do you got? 27 seconds.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, come on. You can't throw it behind him like that.
Third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, interception number 3.
Third of the night. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Fires
I
to the
knew
right.
he was going to get open. Oh, we just caused a fumble.
With a fumble.
Okay,
The
okay.
ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. Just a few
Let's
seconds
flip this.
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Got right to KJ Duff again. Are they going to call a timeout? Called it with 2 seconds. So they're going to go up 30-0.
One more snap to put up points before the half.
Tough first half, man. 3 interceptions for TJ Mayer.
Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the
Not all
left
his
hash,
fault.
39
That 4th
yards
down
out.
play, I literally just had to throw
This
it.
one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book, 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Now over to your game in Piscataway. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination...
Yeah, we get it. We get it. We don't have an Antoine Raymond.
Nice win.
Nor can we stop one Antoine Raymond.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
We also have no answer for KJ Duff. Alright. Let's go back to the drawing board here.
He gets nothing, and they're
Rich
staying
Nicholson.
stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
Oof.
He misses his man. The accuracy
Glued
just
tight
not
to his
what it
hip.
needed to be on that play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
They can play man coverage and they're going to hold
From
up
the gun,
all
wants
day
to
long.
pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Let's it fly.
Let's go, Trahan.
Complete to the
Trahan.
right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gosh.
Just
Just got it off, man. That
Make
was
the connection. It's incomplete.
something. That was something.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh, gosh.
Couldn't
I'm
say
glad
it.
he came underneath that because that easily could have been another interception.
Doesn't have a chance to set his feet.
I don't like throwing picks, but I tend to do it a lot.
Work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't
Oh, I thought he had a step, man. Thought he had a step.
It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Get down there, McBurrows. Oh, he just got blocked at the wrong time. Oh, man. We almost did it again. Oh, here comes the rain. You can expect them to lean on Antoine Raymond right now. Well, they're not. They're going to the air. Serace is going down. Way to go, Hess.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that.
Got to watch for KJ Duff here in the slot, man. He's been killing us from this position all day long. He's going deep. I was not letting him go to KJ Duff there on a go ball. Absolutely not again.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target.
Underneath, tackle, good job by Vaught. All right, we get off the field here. The only time we have gotten off the field was the interception. That's it. I think this is the first punt of the game, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty positive of that. Here's the corner, Vaught. Speedy.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And now this offense will take the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to
come on, Trahan.
Balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tackled almost immediately.
Gain of 4. Solid.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one.
Good blocking. And AJ Surace has not made too many mistakes, just the one interception. And KJ Duff is open.
The short hands, it's Duff. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense set for a first down play. Sells the run, looking to pass. Oh, what a move. Got his man. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside.
Oh, we got a tackle. Can't miss that tackle.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line.
There we go.
You can't let them just move down the field.
Ooh, KJ Duff is down to hurt now. Which means we can be a little more aggressive on defense. Ah, I switched at the wrong second. Hess is getting double teamed. He can't get off it. Incomplete.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate.
We got Jay Patel, kicker. No KJ Duff on the field still. Oh, you got to break that up, son. You got to break that up, son. Come on.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Surace.
Back on first down.
Out route's open.
To the wide out. Right side, it's Black.
Touchdown.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
I almost had another one with McBurrows. 37-0 though. Are we going to score a touchdown in our opening game or not? That's the real question right now. Here's Vaught.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They'll go back to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
I thought he was inbounds. You know what? We got nothing to lose. Why don't we challenge it? Oh gosh, he was out. Dang it. Yeah, very clearly out of bounds, but it was worth a try.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Third quarter, opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Keeps it moving. It's Nicholson.
Oof, almost broke that. That was a good effort.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you
go Mobley? Ooh, he just slipped when I was trying to make the cut.
Some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Here comes the hit.
Oh, come on.
And he's sacked. Great work.
Come on, O-line.
They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Out wide right, it's Nicholson.
That was a good effort by Nicholson.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on
all right, let's see. They should be playing zone. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to get the snap off because the game glitched. Hate that no huddle glitch.
They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
Punt? No. No. No, 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 no. I want to score. Right now. Right now. Not on this play, but on this drive. I'm not calling this play to go score on this play. But Mobley's going to get in the Rutgers territory. That was an easy completion. And we're simply just trying to get our quarterback into a rhythm here.
They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week.
I should have sent him on a go route.
Like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
One-on-one? Get that ball. Let's go, Laughlin. There we go.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I don't think this is man. We can get this tunnel screen off. Oof. McMichael might not be the right guy to go to on that one, too. I want Mayer to just finish this drive, bro. I want to get him a scoring drive. Okay, well, we're going to have to... Ooh, well, I didn't want to take that hit.
Well, going RPO in that 2nd down, the idea was they were going to have to throw, try to get a big
1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can... You kidding me, Mobley? Why are you slipping, brah?
Playing smart football right now. He takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this 3rd down because of the quarterback's decision.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's
They're just flipping safeties. Oh, gosh. Nobody blocked him. We got to block.
The clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much.
Get Laughlin out here blocking. Run mesh and throw it out with the lead blocker. Oh, my gosh. Dude, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. At least he hunted him down, but man, that's gonna be it for Mayer, man. Not because it's like his fault. We're obviously outmatched, though.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
I'm going backups here.
And I
I know you can play these late game
Dylan Lonergan in the game.
But I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And
good
his
coverage.
Pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Come on, get some pressure.
Wants to pass.
Broken up. Beautiful play.
Keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Okay.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the
I said
15.
I'm not going to the pause menu though, so
Ready to go back to work.
I'm gonna go with Fritz here.
The running back has it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Mobley. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quickly out to the tight end.
It's a first down, baby.
They'll
Let's
pick
move
up
the chains.
First down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he...
Looking for a huge...
No, he threw it inside. You can't throw it inside.
Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Straight ahead, it's Nicholson.
There we go. Here we go. That's a good run.
42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistic.
Snags it and he's open.
Go Mobley.
Inside.
Go Mobley.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good.
Starting to find that offensive success here.
First
Okay.
and 10, they're down to the 25. Turns upfield.
Oh, he slipped.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Here we go, Nicholson.
Down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the
You
goal
can't even
line.
punch it in here, man. Come on. I swear, bro. I swear. If we can't score, I'm going to lose my mind. Get in that end zone. Look at Tobias getting the program's first touchdown. Jesse Tobias. 37-7. Way to go, SIU.
To a drive there of 84 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's Benjamin.
Yeah, we don't get shut out around here. These Ospreys, they fight. And Rutgers is just going to knee this one out. We're going to drop our first game 37-7 to the Scarlet Knights.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1. Tough.
Tough way to start this dynasty, but hey, we wanted to play them. We won that game. We got it. But we're going to get an FCS team up next. I'm probably going to play the next couple of games without a mic on in a different stream, in the next stream. So we got to win, though. It's that simple. Thank you guys for tuning in. We get our first home game next up.